But listen, we are starting at the ice cream parlor, where Leanne is scooping up creations sprinkled with personality. In LA, you're always game to get in character and dress the part, like always. So I am loving this outfit. You're straight out of Greece.
Thanks, Tracy. Yes, welcome to my little scoop shop retro diner, straight from my garage. I thought that it would actually be fun to customize some milkshakes and floats for all of our friends who are on the show today, and that we would have a little fun by making some unique concoctions, if you're with me on that one.
I am with you on that one. That sounds perfect. So let's start with Randy. What are you scooping up for him?
Well, I love ice cream, and ice cream goes with a lot of great desserts. Outside of just soda pop, beer, if you can believe, is also a great accompaniment to ice cream. Now, when I asked Randy what his favorite dessert was, he actually said beer. So I thought, why not make him a rootless root beer float? So that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna start with a beer stein, and I'm actually going to take some chocolate. We're using Guinness, and chocolate actually tastes amazing with Guinness. We are actually first going to put in a couple of scoops of vanilla bean ice cream. So this is going to be so creamy, as if the beer wasn't creamy and delicious enough. Now, I know that there is a method to pouring beer.
Yeah.
This is the method my husband has told me. He calls this the tornado. Apparently, according to him, you need to spin the glass really, really fast to create a froth. Now, I don't know if that actually is the trick. I'm sure Randy's got better tricks here. But you kind of build up the foaminess where all of the ice cream blends with the beer. And then, of course, we need to top it off with a good dollop of whipped cream. And it never hurts to add a little more chocolate sauce. So, what do you think of this?
LA, that looks incredible. Randy, oh my goodness, can you get behind this beer dessert?
Well, I am definitely a grown-up. You can tell by my chest hair I'm sporting today, and that is a grown-up dessert right there. I'm all in. Delicious.
You know what's funny? When I think of retro, Randy, I think of you all the time. You in the little tennis shorts with the, like, this is just you, right? Like, this is perfect for you. So you look fantastic. LA, good shake.
Thank you.
Let's move on to Lisa. Okay, so what are we going to make for Lisa today?
Yes. So I asked Lisa what her favorite dessert was, and it's funny because she said that she's not really a dessert person, but there was one thing that she loves.
What's that?
And that is store-bought cake mix cake with store-bought icing and Smarties on top. So Lisa girl, I baked you a cake. We'll have to do a little special delivery after, but I wanted to level up the cake and turn it into a triple chocolate cake shake. Okay. We are going to start by adding in some milk. Now, when you're doing a shake, it's always best to add milk first because you don't want any of the ice cream or any of the other goodies to stick to the bottom. So I've put in about a half cup of milk in the bottom. And then you know what we're gonna do?
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna add another slice of cake.
We're gonna throw the cake
We're
around.
gonna put a slice of cake right into the bottom. So, good start, we're off to a good start. We're gonna top, because we're doing this triple chocolate, we're gonna top with some chocolate ice cream.
Oh, damn.
And then we are going to add lots more milk. Okay? So, are you ready?
Yeah.
We're gonna blend this up. Now, I'm using the Hamilton Beach Retro Milkshake Mixer. Have you checked it? Have you seen this? I love it. In the chrome finish, it's like the perfect kind of fun accessory to have on your countertop. And it also just encourages you to make milkshakes on a regular basis. So let's get this going.
We all need that encouragement. So listen, while she's blending, Elle, I need to talk to you about this. Like, did you grow up having, like, coming home and thinking the Duncan Hines cake, the black cake was Duncan Hines cake, and then wanting the Duncan Hines cake because it was full of rum and you were in grade 2? Why do you love the box cake?
Close, but no cigar. First off, why are you trying to steal my shake, Trace? It's for me. But no, there are a ton of memories that go along with the Duncan Hines box cake. You know, my parents, just like many of our parents, they didn't come from a lot of money. So the way that my mom always made birthdays really special is that she would always make us a Duncan Hines box cake with the icing, and she would carefully place Smarties all around the cake. And to this day, I mean, I'm celebrating a big birthday this year, and everybody's going to ask me what cake I want, just like they do every year. And my answer is always the same.
So I've poured the blended milkshake into the glass, of course topped it with whipped cream and Smarties, but what I wanted to point out is around the rim, I've used Lisa's favorite store-bought icing, so chocolate icing. So this is where the triple chocolate comes in. We've got chocolate ice cream, chocolate cake, chocolate icing, and then I've rolled the rim before I filled it up with cake crumble. So now you can take a little lick, a little sip. You've got basically a whole birthday party in a glass.
For the woman that says she's not into dessert, Elle, what do you think?
I absolutely love it. I feel like there's so much TLC that went into that shake. Thanks, Leanne. I love, love, love it.
I love it too. Share with me. Okay, Jules is up next. What are you making for Julia?
So Julia told me she loves a good slice of cheesecake.
Yum.
And in my opinion, this time of year, nothing goes better with cheesecake than fresh strawberries. So I am making her a fresh strawberries and cream cheesecake shake. So again, we're gonna start with some milk in the bottom of my glass. We are going to add in some strawberry ice cream. We are also gonna add, there's some secret ingredients with this. We are going to add some condensed milk. So I'm gonna put this down here. So this is really sweet, but it's thick and creamy. And speaking of making this really nice and thick, I'm actually going to add in a spoonful of cream cheese. And I promise you, it's a little bit tart against the condensed milk. Is going to taste amazing. And then some fresh strawberries. So we're going to put all of that together, top it with a little bit more milk. So what I've done is around the edge of my mason jar glass, I've actually used cream cheese frosting. And now I'm putting it into graham cracker crumble. We're gonna pour our milkshake right inside, and you can see, some of, I love a chunky milkshake. I don't know about you guys, but some of the fresh strawberry chunks are still in there. We are going to, of course, top it with some big dollops of whipped cream here. We are going to also add in, just because this isn't enough deliciousness, some strawberry sauce. And for good measure, a couple of fresh strawberries right on top, plus, why not, a little more graham cracker crumble. And because Julie is my eco girl, I got you a bamboo straw that goes right in there perfectly.
Nice.
Oh, I love that.
You need to down a Lactaid and get to town on that very milky cheesecake shake. Oh my gosh, it looks amazing, Jules. So I feel like I'm up next. And since you gave the triple chocolate to Elle, I'm wondering what you got for me, LA.
Well, listen, Tracy, the one thing I know about you is that there's two things that we both love. Chocolate is one of them, but coffee is the other. So I don't know if you've ever made or had an affogato before. It's kind of a twist on a float. And what we're going to do is actually mix together some gelato with espresso. But we're gonna level it up because, we've got to make this special for you. I've actually taken my mug and I've rimmed the outside with Nutella hazelnut spread.
Okay.
Which is so decadent, just to start. But then I've actually rubbed the outside, rimmed it in chocolate chips, white chocolate chips, dark chocolate chips, and little cookie crumble. So you get a whole bunch of goodness when you're sipping this one. But we're not done yet. I picked up from my local ice cream shop some hazelnut gelato. So we're going to put this right on the inside. We are then going to take some nice, mass hot espresso. It doesn't need to look great as long as it tastes great. And we're going to top it with some fresh dollops of whipped cream.
Yum.
Check this out.
Oh my gosh.
And just when you thought it couldn't get any better, we're gonna also add on some hazelnut chocolate bark. And there you go.
I want that instead of my coffee tomorrow.
Fun adult twist. Adult twist on a float.
You did such good, what are you going to do with all those now? We have to come to your house. I want mine.
Eat it.
LA.
I'm wearing stretchy pants.
Thank you so much.
I strategically dressed for the day.
So am I. Stretchy pants and a stretchy bodysuit. So yes, all good layers for lots of shakes. Thank you, LA. That was amazing.